Hi everyone, this is a video review of the Transformers Legacy United Rescue Bot Chase. Here's a look at the box. Now here is the figure itself. Comes with this blue claw thing as an accessory. What you're supposed to do is you can take these prongs here. They come separately from this blue brick here. You can also take this thing, put it on his right arm. It doesn't really go into the fist peg hole. It sort of sandwiches over his hand. Then you can put the additional pair of police lights here. You can put on his arm. You can put the prongs here as well, and that other half of the claw here. So now he's got sort of this flashlight blaster thingy on his right hand, and the halves of his claw on each of his arms. Some people have said this looks like it's going to be a pre-tool for a cliff jumper, and I definitely see the resemblance between this figure and Prime Cliff Jumper. Nevertheless, I still think it looks very much like Chase from the Rescue Bots cartoon. Like, here's a picture of him on my other phone. You can see he's got a wheel on his shoulder, just like the Chase toy I have right now. There's even headlights near the feet, as well as a window on his abdomen. So I think this design fits Chase perfectly also, like the dark shade of blue used throughout the figure. It's got a really nice head sculpt. Very dead on to how his head looked in the Rescue Bots cartoon. So for the back, not much going on here. Let's go over the articulation. Elbows can bend a bit, about 90. Shoulders go up. Unfortunately, they can't go out. Looks like the shoulder articulation is not in the arm this time. So what you have to do, and this I don't really like it when Transformers figures have to do this. You have to lift this shoulder up and then move it forward like so. And I think this is, I usually prefer the articulation to be in the arm itself. I think that's more limiting. And then you got hip rotation right here. Thigh swivel. Before I forget about it, again, like I did in one of my other videos, here's bicep swivel. Bends at the knee 90 degrees as well. You got ankle pivot here. So, all in all, it's got the articulation you'd expect from a Generations figure. Aside from the shoulder, I really don't like it when they don't put the shoulder articulation in the arm. I'll get them transformed. What I do is, first thing the instructions tell you to do is turn the head around I don't think that's super necessary though. But I guess it's just so his face doesn't show up when he's in car mode. Then I think you need to lift this panel up a bit here. I forget. Do I lift it up from the top? Yeah. That helps you give enough clearance to have it go over the head. And then what you want to do is actually I forget. I think the next step was to have these arms out here. They form the sides of the car. And then I'm supposed to get the... Oh yeah. These feet actually have a very involved transformation, so I'm trying to show it off as clearly as I can. Sort of want to untab these and extend these out. Want to unfold these. You want to turn this around, fold this down, and now you should see half of the front of the car forming. It's very involved in transformation. I think this reminds me of Stunticon Dead End, or one of them at least. Oh wait, keep getting. Get these. The legs are what they've become now together, and then the whole rest of the car down, and now you'll start to see what you're supposed to do for the rest of the transformation. You squeeze the arms into the body. There's some tabs that go into some slots here. You should notice them as you're trying to push the sides in, and then they don't show it in the instructions, but you'll definitely notice them. And then try to get these bits on the back to the sides. You may have to pry the sides apart a bit to get those bits to fit in, and here he is, back in his car mode. And you can put a second set of sirens here, and then you can put I'm not even sure why he needs a second set of sirens. Anyways, I thought he'd come with a gun or a taser at least. Not that I'm not fine with him coming with any other sort of accessory, but I find extra headlights to be an odd choice. And you got the claw thing, which I think is cool, and put it back here. Yeah, I really like the molded details here, but I think it's kind of messed up because of all the transformation seams here. I do like all the molded details throughout the figure, and once again I do like the shade of blue. It's got the regular sirens. All in all, a nice patrol car. So transformed back. want to do is, what was the last thing we did? Oh yeah, get these bits out, the arms out, get the legs back down, move the blue part of the legs back up to the shins. Right, how do I undo this? Well, first, I remember we flip the headlights down, then we get the feet out. And then get these up, fold that part back around, and then we'll get the head back down. Right, here's Chase back in his robot mode. So, in conclusion, I think this is a great representation of Chase. The design has many similarities to his design in the Rescue Robots cartoon. I like the shade of blue used for Chase, and the head sculpt is really accurate to his head in the Rescue Bots cartoon. And I like the claw he comes with. I'm glad he didn't come with the typical ballistics gun used by most police officers. Transformation feels good. Vehicle mode looks good as well. All in all, once again, a great representation of Chase from the Rescue Bots cartoon. Please like this video, and if you do, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's it for my review. Bye.